ойнабайт экен ошону мындай причинаны айт, ойнобайсызбы же корктуңузбу деп мындай наглый токотор жерин сүйлөп болбосо. Утсаң утасың мүмкүн. Утулсаң утуласың. Азыр жаза жиримге турган малда может утуп алаптырмын сени.
Алейкум ассалам, братан.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus, he has found the way through. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hearts with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. Ibrahimovic, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good
Да куда
play.
ему?
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chips it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Knocks it into space. Great chance! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lopez. Fermin! And that is wildly off target.
Hearts really are good at what they're doing. They gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Даже не попал в створ.
Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fermin. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Фермин отдал, молодец, но бежать-то надо.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Блин, топ-то не
Madrid
может
are a
контролировать.
team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing nice and neat. Neto, never out of the action for very long. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's in on goal.
Yep.
Looking for options for movement. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Занятие опять
This
остановился.
is Messi. Oh, he's having a go.
Ой, Кан. Это позор.
It's beautiful.
Кан. Что он делает? Ё-моё.
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Messi is behind this one. He's having a hit!
Тимур, братан, что-то
They've got a
тактика
healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hearts are looking to go forward now. Mateus.
Куда? Ё-моё, на дуэ сразу
Yeah.
отдавал.
That's a little off target. chance! Magnificent from Mateus!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri. Mateus. Lopez. Hangs in a cross.
Этот цирк, ё-моё, они футбол не делал. Куда он отдал вообще?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. This is a promising build-up. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pepe did well to stay calm there.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
We are into overtime. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's the end of the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Hearts are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mateus. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's worked it through. Oh, now he can run away with it. Ibrahimovic couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced.
Ibrahimovic! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Hearts go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. And Fermin. Threads one in. Hazard. Very nicely done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid have their third corner. Messi plays it short. That's tidy. Hazard, good strong midfield running here. Messi has it out wide and in space. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Fermin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And it's Stoichkov. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Stoichkov delivers. Maldini getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
David Villa is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stoichkov. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot could be on. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pele, Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Seedorf tries to pass it through. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. He's picked his way through. Thuram clears it away. Now it's Bellingham. And he plays one through. Ibrahimovic! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And this is Stoichkov. Plays a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired. truly purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aubameyang! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Hearts were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Hearts absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Hearts producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
And we get things going again.
El dorsal 24. Villa.
Olise, he's picked his way through. He'll try to keep this alive. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi, he's having a hit! And that tested the keeper.
Hearts really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard tries to play it through. Olise. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Hill, try from distance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now, this could be a chance. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And Messi! Vieira getting this one clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Pedri. Now he's got space here. Shot a goal! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Hearts are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. Pepe cuts it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good alertness. Thuram. Looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
17,
can make their change now with a break in
el
play.
dorsal 15, Eto'o. Serán sustituidos
Well, the
por
idea was a good one.
el dorsal
The
20.
execution of it, not quite so.
El dorsal
His
23.
teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that has not gone well. It's a good spell of possession, this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looks across and plays it in. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yaya Toure. Toure is fouled.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Beckenbauer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good ball over the top. He's beaten the last man, and he's in on goal. And he decides... And the finish! Well taken goal. 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Can he get onto this? And it's been played through. Now there's a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Forced to go, and a chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Shevchenko, Messi, and the shot! And that's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hearts just a thrill to witness here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. And that's gone loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored.
Shot a goal! Goal! And there is your opener. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Romario. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vieira. And here's Seedorf.
Seedorf really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, just skips past his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. And now they can clear their lines. Passes short and sharp.
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Seedorf. Vieira. And this is Messi. Can he get on the chance for a shot? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Hearts leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what has happened here? So much time and space here. Forced to go back. Seedorf! They want to be quick to recover this. And he thumps it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Olise going like a man possessed at the moment. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Hearts clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. It's a threatening ball. And he's there to belt it away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Doué, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick announcement today that
Hearts go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Hearts looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second period is underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. Dink through. Van der Sar can get it clear. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Seedorf, spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. That's a good ball. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, just a keeper now. An uncompromising challenge.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Out of play for a goal kick. Aubameyang being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Aubameyang gets into a good position. Pedri. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Bale touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Marcelo. That's very neat. Seedorf, and this is Ronaldinho. Opts to play it back. Played out to the left flank. Hangs one in. And that should get the job done.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Here's doing. Number 21, Olise. Number 8.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 16, Berman. Number 22.
And this is Romario. Mateus.
Number 15,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Seedorf picks it up out wide. And he's gone backward here.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus can clear it away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, such a clever touch. He is just caressing the ball. Mateus. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hearts leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well read, nice interception.
Hearts nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Hearts have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lopez. Shoots! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
After 89
The movement
minutes,
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Takes a shot. Oh, brilliant from Bukayo Saka. That is a gem, an absolute. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Hearts have emerged victorious in this match of Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Picked up, and Stoichkov! Oh, it's hit the post! Bale is firing after that one. Can he get it through? Floated through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zola.
Oh, great feat that.
He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Lopez. Aims beyond the defence. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Oh, he's all alone. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bale. He's had a shot! Beckenbauer. Nice looking ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Hearts are one down despite having the better chances here. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. And he's quick to return it. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Stoichkov. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fabulous. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. He's got away. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Marcelo, and he's there to make the challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vieira, and it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely ball and a real chance now. This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific effort! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
We'd like to inform you now that the
Hearts
latest travel
finding
information
themselves
is currently
behind
being
by
displayed
just
on
one
the
goal
screen.
at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Hearts can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's gone for goal! Perilously close. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Look, can he finish? Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Stoichkov. Oh, Stoichkov! What about that from Hristo Stoichkov? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Hearts have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw.
After
And
74
this is
minutes
getting better and
number
better.
16.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Coming on the field is number 13, Romario.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Space for him to turn and look. And across Neymar! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Neymar is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Conte, drive, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, how's that for a class finish? And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Hearts visibly comfortable, now up by... He's in! Must be! And Romario! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Hearts are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is a promising build-up. And this is Messi. Romario! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely
There will
no
be 5
element of
minutes
fluke
added
either.
time.
Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but great chance! He's put his foot right through that one. And it's Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Chance, surely! And again! It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really...
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the
Please
look
make
on the
sure to
manager's
watch the
face
screen
says
for
it all.
information
He knows
bulletin
he set
from
his
the
attack
regional
up
police
perfectly.
department.
унте. И что? Греческий рядом дешевый. Но получше. Das Essen это что?
Еда.
Еда и вино всегда вкусно. Рядом milk,
Небен.
Абен.
Небен. Рядом.
Тут нет этого слова.
А что там за слово есть?
Добрый вечер, Абен.
Да.
Пойдем.
Коммит? Коммит?
Рядом. И? Рядом это и?
Не знаю.
Слишком много речи. Неплохо.
Коммит.
Прежде чем мы начнем, советую запомнить несколько слов.
Это одно и то же.
Нет, кафе и кафе есть.
Ну, она произносится одинаково.
Меня зовут Фальстаф, и сегодня я услышал двух людей, которые выбирают, куда идти пить.
Hallo, David. Hallo Katrin, gehen wir ins Café oder ins Restaurant?
Gehen wir ins Café oder Restaurant?
Ins Café. Ich bin durstig. Okay, schade, der Kaffee ist hier oft nicht gut. Schade, der Kaffee ist hier oft nicht gut. Oh nein, das ist nicht gut. Trinken wir Tee?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Спасибо, что были с нами на шоу Фальстаф.
And that gets things running.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Ibrahimovic, and this is Neymar. Cannavaro clears it away. That pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic, he'll try from distance. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Если я сегодня не найду любовь, то хотя бы найду бесплатный коктейль.
And this is Stoichkov. Now he's got space here. That looks a good ball through.
Это что за мощные такие?
And it's Lam. Robertson too strong for his opponent there.
Too strong,
He's
man.
ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh my god, no, Carlos, please, не надо.
Well,
Да,
nicely
не надо с
intercepted.
Карлосом бегать. А то...
So Jim, what have you made of what we've
Yeah,
seen so
пропущу.
far?
Well, both sides
Yeah,
seem
блин.
happy with the
Блин,
patient
что
approach
за
for now,
пасы?
still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar.
Come on, come on, come on.
And this is Neymar.
Come on, come on,
He's
come on.
picked his way
Come on,
through.
come on, come
Oh,
on.
shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Кто-то
Hearts
прикалывается,
with
кто
their
сегодня
first corner,
отправляет мне
the first in the game for
непонятные,
either side actually.
непонятных зрителей.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is
Усман
Dembele,
Стопе.
Fermin,
Фемин.
Lopez.
Лопес. Стоичков.
Impressive job.
Импрессив лох,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Hi my viewers. Thank you for watching.
And now they can spring out of defence.
No spring, no spring. No,
Looking to play
please.
him in. And he's picked out the
I
run.
don't want to. I don't need to.
Dembele! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
What?
Oh, it's Dembele! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Lahm gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. And it's Neymar. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Del Piero. Milan are looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Crossed into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Played out wide.
Что-то там. Арлингтон, да?
Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Кажется.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that has left him in a heap.
Huh?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Кирке алиби.
Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
По-моему, Арлингтон прям интересно.
And no, just off target.
Да, Вашингтон рядом. Нет, город.
They've played it short. Solar, great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. This is a promising build-up.
Ну ты чё издеваешься, Ибра? Что ты за
that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Да, это Чехташи, по-моему, где-то.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Del Piero, and a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Lopez, knocks it into space. Ribery. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Lopez. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, that was one.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! How they've waited! Now they have it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Surely he can't miss! Chance! And no mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ibrahimovic.
Hearts are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Beckenbauer.
He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, played right into his path. Oh no, this does not look good. Hearts have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. He's in one-on-one. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Over to the right flank. Running strong and purposeful. An instinctive delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero.
Oh, great feat that.
And Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Ribery. Ribery crosses. Right card is there, and he can get that clear. And this is Stoichkov. And that has put paid to that. Ibrahimovic. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Ribery. Mateus running with intent.
Neymar. Come on.
He's found space here.
Come on.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back.
Neymar.
He has found the way. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball.
Come on. Del Piero, come on. Up.
Oh, what a mistake!
What a mistake.
That's a throw.
Mateus.
Oh, sweet
Up.
feet.
Up.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
Hearts have their third corner. Romario! Hearts have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lam ventures forward, looking for the run.
I'm feeling alright.
That's an excellent
Hey,
interception.
what the fuck?
It's a pretty loose pass.
What the fuck? No.
Not too much more
What
here
the
than
fuck?
seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. No luck with that dink over the top. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Romario. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Roberto Carlos.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That'll be a corner.
What the fuck, mate? What the fuck?
And that's it.
GG's, man, GG's.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Слаймани Сити.
Signore e signori, preparate i
Откуда ты?
biglietti. È ora di annunciare i vincitori dell'estrazione.
Наш пол. Она реально там поет. Она танцует под шавель. Пастрова. Я его выпью. Я пью это твою пиво. Игорь, хочешь рекламу? Пожалуйста. Ну, пожалуйста, я не могу здесь посмотреть, понимаешь? Еще один караван. Wan-Bissaka. 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 Hachi-michi-michi. Ashi-da-ashi. Mambo, mambo. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Hachi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Oh shoot!
Mateus, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
No, Vinny, no.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Rijkaard. Now it's Lopez.
It's time for Messi.
Through.
It's time for Messi. Come on.
Shooting chance. Messi. Genius.
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So a breakthrough already.
Oh, how did you read me, man?
They need to play this quicker in
No,
transitions
Vinny, no,
like
please.
this.
No, Vinny. I don't want you, Vinny. Come on, go home.
Ibrahimovic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot!
Oh my God, Messi, what are you
That's
doing?
a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Hearts are doing very nicely, thank you.
Messi.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's
No,
there.
Vinny, no, Vinny, no, Vinny, no, 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 no,
Baresi
no, no, Vinny, man,
promptly
no,
onto that,
Vinny.
and that is that. And here's Messi. Messi, nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Mateus, and it's
When
Ibrahimovic.
it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi.
Okay, Messi is fine. But no, Vinny, okay?
No, that was never going to make it.
No, Vinny, please. No, Vinny.
That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Messi. Now it's Lopez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
How fast are you, man?
Camavinga. The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a
It's
shot!
Messi. Oh!
But he's left disappointed.
It was his hat-trick, man.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Or Rijkaard, who is going
It's
to
a decent clearance.
make me happy. Oh, O'Shea, no.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Fermin. No, Mateus.
Hans have it
no,
back
it's Ibra.
and can go
What
again.
the fuck, Ibra? No, no, Vinny, no.
Now it's Lopez. That's been cut out. Well played. Roberto Carlos.
No, Carlos. No, Carlos. I don't like Brazilian players.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fermin gets on his bike and on the move.
It's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's been caught
It's
on it
Fermin
here.
Lopez. No, it's Messi again.
Robertson
What the
ploughing
fuck,
through the middle. And he's
Holy shit.
heaved it away. And that's a good ball.
Aye, happy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
don't
They
make it
can't
to-
hurt with their backs to goal.
And
Messi.
And again, he is at his elastic best. This is their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear.
Oh shit, what the fuck are you doing? Where is your
That's
indicator?
a lovely pass. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Shoots! Just cruising!
It must
They
have been
are
seen.
cruising!
Where is your
And
indicator?
there he
Madrid
is,
Real.
the epitome of enduring
Are you
excellence.
cheating?
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and
It's
certainty of
Messi
outcome.
again.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for
Messi,
that
come on,
defence,
no.
who were made to look
He's
a
not-
little
he's too
lost, in
slow.
all honesty.
Okay then, okay.
3-0
We'll
and
need
things
to
are
take
starting
our
to look
time and
awfully
make our
cosy.
counter-attack. Up.
Camavinga.
2 minutos de descuento.
Adams
no, it's
calmly
Too
anticipates.
obvious.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Come on, Mateus, why are you
O'Shea.
not running?
That's destined for the flank.
Yes,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Junior is not playing. It's
That's
good.
it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hearts absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Hearts producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Однако в конце данного текстового массива мой речевой аппарат перестал ориентироваться в данном тексте.
Любой текст можно
Я
прочесть.
примерно так же разговаривала в школе, когда там в комментариях, на видео, на учителя очень много. И еще когда в колледже училась.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
So the action resumes. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, how it's
Howson.
not fast.
Alexander-Arnold.
Come on, go, Arnold.
And it's Messi.
Don't stop.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's a fine ball.
Messi, it's your hat-trick.
And there's a goal. 3.
Oh, you have changed your players.
A vast presence.
I need to change my
and there is
tactic
no
too.
stopping him. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was all.
Messi, no.
And that has been
Messi,
cleared.
Messi.
No,
Ankara
no
Messi,
way
Ankara
through
Messi.
there.
Ankara Messi. And
Incoming
goal.
delivery.
Oh, shit, no goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
No
I
Junior.
wouldn't fancy playing up front in these
We don't need to.
circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There,
Let's go.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No
How it's not
shortage of
goal.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required
Come on,
when
they are too
on the
short, come on.
counter-attack.
Come on.
O'Shea.
Stop.
Good
Stop.
read.
That's great
I said
positioning.
stop.
So good from him.
And he's intervened well there.
Come on.
O'Shea.
Come on.
Aims
Go.
beyond the defence.
Go. Here's Zanetti.
Well, they've stamped some
Here's
authority
Pedri,
on
here's
things,
Lopez.
but how much
But
more
what the fuck
authority
is pass,
can be
Pedri?
generated?
Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space
Come on,
left
Messi.
behind is filled.
Shit.
Marquinhos clears it
Come
away.
on. Lopez, you are fast.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh.
Messi.
How?
Xavi Alonso. Threads one in. That a foul? Yes, the
Okay.
referee's given it.
It's
And he's gonna have his name taken.
the ball. Я подписался на единственный, мне кажется, на единственный гол второй лучше будет вести. And it can be, and it could be goal. Oh yeah!
That is beautiful! Sumptuous
That
finish,
was
an
beautiful.
absolute
Didn't you
joy!
think so? Don't
And
you
it
think
adds
so?
further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
This
That
is
was
punishing.
beautiful. Something close to
This is Punisher.
genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And a chance!
Oh shit.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No foul,
Messi
says the
again?
referee.
Oh no.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
It's
contest.
not theirs.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice sequence of passes this.
Come on, what the fuck is that pass?
Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos
Come on, you
cuts
can
out the
make it.
supply.
Come on, Fermin.
Oh, he's got a side of goal.
What the fuck was that?
Alexander Arnold plays it long. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there.
Come
Neither
on,
party
you can just
overly
turn.
willing to compromise. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's where it came from. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Ay. Esta carrera. Hava yapınca yapımı hava et.
Ha?
Yani TikTok'ta da kadar hava yapıyor. Yani Nani Kore?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
third
3,
corner of the game.
el dorsal 4, el dorsal 5.
Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
El dorsal 15.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
What? What?
That has not gone well.
What did it
He's
think, man?
shifting through the gears
Oh,
here.
great feat that.
Fermin has good play. Lopez
Come on.
gets his head on it. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nah, Rudy.
That is good. Super.
Oh, sorry,
He ran
mate.
himself
Sorry,
into
sorry.
trouble there. Free kick given away.
I was just
And
trying to
he
get
is
the
going
ball.
into that little black book.
Don't
Well,
punish me,
sometimes a
man.
loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is a great pick out. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium.
Shot a goal! Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Adams. And Mateus. He is through here. Lovely feet. So much time and space here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Great vision. Deftly away. Oh, he's been caught napping.
And you need
Vinicius
to turn off
Junior.
your
Yeah, they were
support.
looking for a counter-attack.
It's
That's a little off target.
breaking your game. Yeah, it's helpful, but not so good.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Barella. Now it's from Mario.
It's not
O'Shea.
Barella, it's
Oh,
Umbrella.
well measured. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And this is Neymar. Neymar. He's got away. Takes a shot. Oh, and the referee
That was
says
horrible
that
shot.
is it. Hearts pretty much in utopia.
Oh, this is streamer. Вертин 2K. Вертинка. Нет, Вертин. Вертин 2K. Вертин 2K. Oh, mate, you're from Deutschland. Не знаю, ты его спрашиваешь? Я на английском разговариваю. На немецком не умею. Думаю, что Занек лучше него сыграет все равно. Что у там? Месси, Альба und Lam. Месси. Да не знаю еще. Один.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
What the fuck? No,
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
No.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Shit.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Rijkaard. Vermeer. Pedri. Bellingham gets over and intercepts.
No.
He cuts out the supply.
You don't
Oh,
need
this looks
Neuer.
sharp.
I need
And
Olise.
it's Messi.
I need Olise.
He's
Come
through
on.
here.
Olise, make it. Good.
That's good defensive concentration.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
This was shit.
Ambitious ball here. He's just misjudged that one. Hearts appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Nicked it back promptly.
What the fuck, Nesta? How did you do that?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Probing pass.
Come on.
Chance! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally
was
dropped
shit.
into his path. It was asking to be finished.
This was
Baresi
shit.
gathers from the goal
Oh,
kick.
what the fuck, man?
Now it's Romario. Lam.
Nope.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he is Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. It's Ibrahimovic!
Come on, let's go.
And a chance!
It's okay.
He's
Now it's okay.
scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goals.
He's having a hit!
No.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Go.
And it's Pirlo. And this is Romario. He's in a good Bellingham! Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
Messi.
And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's free, he has got space.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Very nicely done. Elise's
Да
cross.
кому?
Tries to get it clear.
Бля.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way.
Come
There's
on.
the header!
Yeah.
And it's in! Again, in a trice! And they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Hearts are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No,
You
Arda,
can
no,
really
don't
sense
do
how
it.
important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Fermin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Olise.
Да,
Well
блядь.
seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Romario. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's picked his way through. And that is headed for the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a
What is-
touch to finish that off.
Come on. Started.
Messi. It's a searching pass.
Zanetti. What are you
Romario.
doing? What are you doing?
Olise. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Oh, that was vital.
There will be
That
1
was-
minute added time.
That was vital.
Bellingham. And that is the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Hearts firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The fucking this pass.
Baresi, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Ronaldinho. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Defending was strong and firm. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hearts with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. And this is Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong, driving through the middle. Olise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lam calmly anticipates. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. It's Ibrahimovic! Ronaldinho. And this is Adriano. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Pedri. This is a promising build-up. Ibrahimovic.
Come on,
Takes
Messi.
the shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Lionel Messi.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field is number 11, Neymar.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Romario. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
What the fuck?
That pass has been well intercepted. Modric. And here's Suarez.
Nope.
Just eases him off the
Да
ball.
в смысле, блин, идеальный подкат, идеальный.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a
Coming
shot.
on to replace him
Oh,
is
super ball.
number 18.
Caught offside that time. Hearts are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez! Oh,
Предлагаешь,
super goal!
предлагаешь.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? And here's Romario, showing good feet. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Условных единиц.
Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
He has a look up.
Да.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ну,
Zanetti
что
with
угодно
the
может
clearance.
быть. Ну, могут быть доллары, может быть евро.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, they could break here. Neuer. Pedri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Shot! Surely! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Oh, come on.
Pedri. Bale. Kvaratskhelia. Bale. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?
Локация.
Зачем вы фоткали визуально, если у вас был занятый? Зачем вы фоткали визуально, если у вас был занятый?
Поставила сильночнее, чтобы на двух из замачивала, как я обычно замачивала вечером, и принимала утром. И заложила их
Ice Vision.
и эти 2 дня я про них совсем забыла.
Ice Vision. Блин. Ой. Оу. Воу. Вэй. Так, Месси есть? Месси есть, сука. Хессен. Хотя нет, не Хессен. Надо закрыть 2 крайних.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
Decent chance! Roberto Baggio. Neymar. It's Neymar!
It's Neymar!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. This is a promising build-up. And he plays one through. And it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whoa.
Fermi.
Test cancel.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Desai gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard.
Да, блять, что это за пас, сука?
And this is Roberto Baggio. And it's been played through. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! About as smooth as it gets. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Lebanon are now luck. Roberto Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stoichkov might just make this. Beckenbauer.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's another good win of the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's rising! Euphoria, utopia, and they
Сука,
are
там один нападающий, его не могут закрыть, я в ахуе, блядь.
purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And Shevchenko! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Lebanon are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Lopez. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can. Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Now Kaká. Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Lopez.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot. He's got a goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's had a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Hearts may be down, but not out just yet.
There will be 3 minutes at
Valverde. Now it's
Сколько
Shevchenko.
раз нажимать-то, блядь?
Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. And this is Stoichkov. And this is Messi. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And that signals the end of the first period. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roberto Baggio. And this is Messi. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lopez. Look at the space. Fermin! Kaká. Roberto Baggio. Valverde. Roberto Baggio. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Threads one in.
Сука,
That has not gone well.
какой, блядь, стоит.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Great ball if he can get there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And there's the shot!
Да блин, ну идеально, сука, все.
Keep
Что
trying,
тебе
and
надо?
eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Блядь, ну сколько можно, блядь?
Roberto
Что это
Baggio.
за пасы уебищные?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Valverde, passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply. Almost an hour gone. Oh, super find. He might be in here. Can he finish? Oh,
Сука!
that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Messi. That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
Блять, подвинь еще.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi finds himself offside.
Какие же долгие.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Вот этот дебил вообще не играл сегодня.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Oh, great leap! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hearts have their second corner now. Lebanon are looking to go forward now. Schneider. Tonali. And it's Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard. Hakimi wants to run onto this. Real chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Rijkaard. And this is Messi. Takes a shot!
Иди нахуй, блять.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Chance!
Иди нахрен.
Goal!
Блять, стоит, сука, в офсайде.
Ribery is always looking to play quality balls. Baresi cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lebanon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Блять, опять не туда.
Hakimi
2 added minutes has been indicated.
tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Baresi. 2 minutes to be added on.
Какой офигенный пасан, блять.
And here's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot!
Иди нахуй,
It's a
блять.
goal!
Шлюха.
With fun and fury, they continue to do that. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, The other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
Как обычно, бля, одно поражение и минус 30 очков. Бля, какое же это идиотство, а? Салам алейкум. Чё, прибитку? Че, игра был? Что-то Нургут жауап бербей жатыр. Сен ойнап салайлы. Araba geldi. Пока он прилетит, отойду. Дохлый о. Так, что там? Так, ну ты же поменяешься. Вера не будет атакующим, правильно? Жесть. Не бар ушул тактика өтіп башты орту дейін. Қалай бас? Двигает. Так, подвинул. Я понял. Он что, на навесы, что ли, собирается? Ё-моё. Қайнайын деді ғой? А, нет. Да, на навес. Жесть. Еще защитник. Бейгелі әзір алған тет. Екі защитник артта тұрады. И нападениеде чуркап башташат. Ой, он еще поменял гимн. Зидер. Зидер? Кошмар. Қанша защитник уже? 8 защитник плюс вратарь. Да. Беті жоқ екен ай. Енді анша ойыншы жоқ нападениеге.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Да как не гол-то,
And it's been
ё-моё.
hooked away.
А?
Beckenbauer. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this? That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! A finish of true class! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi, driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And he plays one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But they've got it again. Rijkaard. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that is expertly dealt with. Busquets. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maicon. Rijkaard. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards. That is great defending, so alert. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries the big chance! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Hearts find a position of real strength now. Nedved. This is a promising build-up. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Olise. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 added minutes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass.
And that is the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement. It is now
I just
time
think
for
it's
our
been a
special
great
lottery.
performance, and they
Please
totally
grab the
deserve
tickets
to
you were
have
given when
this
you were
lead at
walking through the
half-time.
gates.
I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Hearts have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Substitution.
And we get things going again. And here's Messi. Nedved. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi does well to get it back. Azar. A probing pass. Good ball over the top. Nedved! Nedved! A diamond of a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Akanji picks it up from the goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming. Ibrahimovic. And that's been won straight back. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Nedved. And the through ball. And this is Azar. Well, the defence proved in... He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Bale plays it short. Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, super find. And the shot! And there's a goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Pass somewhat off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice one too. And Messi! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Now a chance, surely! That's a lovely, neat pass. Olise. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Baresi cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Messi. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri. The final 5 minutes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Very nicely done. And he whips it in. And that should get the job done. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Olise. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 16, Fermin. Number 18, Donadoni. Number 15, Rijkaard.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Romario. Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Hearts really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And we come to you now.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Hearts definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Can he finish? It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Adams gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi. Oh, he's shot a goal! A probing pass. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. And it's Azar. Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good ball, good take. Tries to cross. And he's taking no chances there. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. Barcelona are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Nedved. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Baresi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. An instinctive delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shoots!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw in. Rijkaard passes short and sharp. Oh, well played. And that pass is Messi! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Hearts have their second corner now. Oh, good effort! It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved cross. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fermin. That's a lovely, neat pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And this is Bale. Nedved. So much time and space. And the shot! And he hits the net. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different...
And the shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. So the action resumes. Oh, a delicate chip through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Nedved has found the net here, of course. Neymar charging for... Can he finish? Neymar! This boy is Showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Hearts go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
El dorsal 4. Seedorf.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. Bale.
Neymar, he's in plenty of space here. Varane spots it and intercepts.
Messi, el dorsal 22. Sneijder.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sneijder. Robertson gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Adams. And that interception was... Big chance! And no mistake. Back to within 1. Interesting. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Not the most convincing of passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That ball looks a good one. And he's lost it. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's really well cleared. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Passing nice and neat. Oh, they can break here. Busquets. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking tidy in possession here. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's quick to return it. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Robertson. Flashes it across. Hearts get their fourth corner. Rafael Varane gets it away. Goes looking wide. Schneider makes a move down the right. Neatly clipped into space. Zanetti deals with that comfortably.
Cambio de jugadores.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but... And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent.